We have already put in a letter of application for the land, and we want to move very fast with this. This will enable us to give at least 50% of renewable energy to the city of Calcutta, which again, in terms of proportion, will be the first in the country. This is a revolutionary project. It's something that we are very excited about. About 1,000 acres.
1,000 acres not required.
600 or managed to 600.
600. তুমি উত্তরপাড়ায় করতে পারো?
See, this is what I say is the Chief Minister. This is the decisiveness, this is the speed, this is how she acts. Please applaud the Chief Minister. This is what Bengal is. This is what Bengal under Mamata Banerjee is. Before I end, I'd like to say that we committed ourselves to committing a world-class school, and the RPGIS is now ranked officially as the #3 school in India. We are doubling it at an investment of 500 crores. And we are also building a state-of-the-art, which will be India's best hospital, which will get commissioned by January 27. These two projects will be an investment of about 1,000 crores. Along with our investments in distribution, the total investment that we are proposing is 15,800 crores. This is possible because of the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister and her guidance. Once again, I'd like to commit myself, my investments to the state, and urge all of you to come forward and invest here. Bengal certainly means business. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sanjeev ji.
Sandeep, first to start from 3,500 acres. 350. To start. It is ready with us.
আমি কি বলবো?
না, না, ওটা বলবো।
Well, friends, I think one interesting part of Sanjeev ji's portfolio that you may not know is Saregama, the entertainment sector.
তো আমার গানগুলো দেয়।
Now you know what you have to do. And you know what is the market capitalization of Saregama? 7,200 crores. People don't know that. So very interesting that you have carbon black, you have power distribution, you have retail, and now into renewable energy, battery. Thank you very much. Now we turn to someone that you haven't heard before, but quietly does his work in Bengal, and it's a remarkable work indeed. I will not speak about what he does. Siddharth Birla. You'll be surprised with what he says.
Good morning. Respected Chief Minister, Honorable Mamata Banerjee, Honorable Dr. Mitra, dignitaries, officials, and friends. As a mid-sized enterprise, we are deeply grateful for this invitation. Expro India is a Bengal company and a recognized name in India's polymer sector, in particular for dielectric films used in capacitors, which are vital components in the electronics and electrical ecosystem. Expro started its Bengal journey in the 1990s, installing a line for packaging films in Barjora. Then it was a backward area. Based on our own development, we stepped up from commodity films to dielectric films, a high-tech space where India had no manufacturing presence despite a healthy market. I'm very happy to say that our technical maturity got rooted in Bengal. We built repute in an area led globally by a select few. Expro now stands on equal terms with prominent foreign players. What really showcases us is the cutting-edge level of technology essential for success in this field. That we have been able to achieve this with homegrown skills inspires a deep sense of pride. Honorable Chief Minister, your inauguration of our first dielectric film at Barjora was a landmark moment and a deep encouragement for us. It is a privilege to share with you that a new state-of-the-art line is now very near commissioning. Bengal's intellectual ethos attracts and retains skills. We manufacture other products in Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh, and we will soon manufacture dielectric films in the UAE. But Barjora continues to hold the largest share of our asset base and remain home to our core technical expertise. As always, we remain grateful for the constructive engagement of your government and all its institutions. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, Siddharji. Reminded us that your unit was inaugurated by Honorable Chief Minister in Barjora, and now you're expanding. Very high technology. I don't think we all of us understood what that technology is, but dust-free, completely dust-free factory doesn't exist in the country. Well, friends, now we turn to someone who's in healthcare, hospitality, golf-themed township, residential commercial development, someone who will tell you more on his future plans and, of course, past successes. May I request Mr. Harshvardhan Neotia to make a very important statement today, because you have something very special to say. Thank you.
Honorable Chief Minister Mamta Didi, ministers on and off the dais, senior officials of the government, industrialists, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a great honor to be here once again to speak at the Business Conclave. As many of you are aware, our original large business was cement. It was headquartered out of Mumbai, with most of our units located in North and Western India. But subsequent to the acquisition of a cement plant in Chhattisgarh, we were able to establish 2 cement units in Bengal, in Sankrail in Havra and in Farakka. But over the last 15 years, after the divestment of our cement business, we have been fortunately headquartered in Kolkata, my city of my birth, and we have expanded in areas of hospitality, healthcare, real estate, and education. I'm happy to say that in the last 15 years, we have invested nearly 10,000 crores in all these sectors, and 70% of our investments are in the state of West Bengal. In education, we started the Neotia University in 2015. The first year, we were able to admit only 40 students. I'm happy to say that this year, we've been able to enroll 1,540 students. And together, we have now more than 4,000 students in our campus, which has increased from 3 lakh square feet to 6 lakh square feet of built-up area, and 25 acres to 50 acres. We hope that in time to come, we will be able to give education, higher education, to about 8,000 students in the next 3-4 years. In hospitality, we started with 1 hotel at Raichok, which has recently been reopened as the Taj Ganga Kutir. And today we have 7 hotels in the state operating with partnership with the Taj Group. And we have 10 more hotels under planning and development where the lands have been acquired. 4 of these are under construction as I speak to you. The recent report of West Bengal being the second largest attraction for foreign tourists is really a fantastic news. I think some of us might have missed it, but it is really quite heartening to note that all the initiatives that the government has taken in the tourism sector has really been bearing fruit, and I think we will emerge as a favorite tourism destination, not just for India, but for this region. In healthcare, we started with one hospital. We have now 3 operating hospitals in West Bengal. We recently added a 100-bedded pediatric super specialty wing to our Newtown hospital. I believe that would be a very comprehensive facility for pediatric care. And we are in the process of developing 3 more hospitals, one at Durgapur, one at Taratala, and one at Newtown. In real estate, we built approximately 15 million square feet, and we have contracted land for another 15 million square feet over the next 5 to 7 years. In the last business summit, I had announced an investment of 15,000 crores over the next 5 to 7 years, which includes the golf-themed township that Honorable Dr. Mitra just spoke about. And I'm happy to say that all those investments are on track. Overall, I wish to say that this journey has been rewarding, and particularly so because of the amazing support we have received from the Honorable Chief Minister, the Honorable Ministers, and from the officials of the Government of West Bengal. Our projects directly employ 5,500 people, besides whatever indirect employment we are able to generate. I would like to, in conclusion, say that one of the important pillars for development is to see overall development. And the Honorable Chief Minister, as we all know, has a very amazing ability to understand the needs of people. Her various initiatives help in a more equitable growth, which I think is very, very appropriate for a holistic development of the state. So I wish to compliment her on her various initiatives to bring in overall development in every aspect, and I'm sure that industry will also benefit immensely out of lifting the level of all our citizens. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Neotia. I think one interesting element of your projects, I find, is what you do with very special, structured, and amazing process. I think you have an eye for, as I told you last time, it's amazing that eye for every detail of all your projects. And it's a remarkable statement you've made today, very detailed, very specific, success story in West Bengal and the future. I turn to someone whose company headquarters had been in Kolkata, one of the very large companies of India. He's the chairman. What makes me most interested in, you will be the world's first company, only company in the world, to be carbon, water, solid waste recycling positive, something that Honorable Chief Minister recently has said on sustainability and climate change. You've made that happen, and you support nearly 9 million livelihoods. Sanjeev ji, it's your turn, please. Chairman ITC, Mr. Sanjeev Puri. He was the chairman of CII as well. Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Mitra, for those kind words. Honorable Chief Minister, respected Mamta Didi, Dr. Mitra, honorable ministers, and senior officials from the government and industry colleagues. It's a privilege again to have the opportunity to speak at this very important event. And let me start by saying that over the last decade and a half, we've all witnessed how Bengal has transformed. It's visible the moment you walk out of the airport. And of course, as you go through the length and breadth of the states, it's visible. Honorable Chief Minister, you have, with your boundless energy and passion, brought in a new paradigm of socio-economic development. What has been amazing and inspiring has been the depth of your commitment, the compassion and deep connect with people, and also your courage of conviction. And today, as a company headquartered in Bengal, we're very proud to say that Bengal has now future ready. It's a place not only that is future ready, but it's a place with a heart and great amount of promise and hope. For us, it's been a privilege to be in Kolkata for 115 years. And for us, it's been a journey of expanding our footprint across all the sectors of the economy, agriculture, manufacturing, and services, where we participate. But what is very interesting, as I was doing the statistics, that 75% of our footprint has actually bloomed in the last decade and a half. And just to give you some data points, and much of what we do, the sectors that we are, might not be very capital intensive, but their economic multipliers in terms of empowerment and job and livelihood creation have got a strong footprint. So we invested about $1 billion just in the last 10 years. Our manufacturing footprint, which was just a few facilities a decade and a half back, today we have 20 of them in Bengal, including 6 of our own facilities and several co-packing units. FMCG, which was a very small footprint for us about 15 years back, today we have 18 units in FMCG, including several of our own. We have a very old facility on specialty paper. This was a facility chosen to expand for decor paper. The first investment happened in 2018, the second in 2023. That makes it the single largest capacity of decor paper in the country. Our dairy operations started in 2019. We had a couple of hotels about a decade and a half back. Today we have 7 of them, including 2 which are in Kolkata itself, the super luxury hotels, the ITC Sonar Bangla and ITC Royal Bengal. And we also have our global AI center and our IT center now in Rajrahat. That's come up in the recent past. And we now work with 3 lakh farmers in the state. That is just some data points for our facilities and footprint in Bengal. It's been a journey. It's been a continuous journey. And just to illustrate that, let me say that if I put all our food processing capacity in Bengal, it's among the largest in the country. In fact, our plant in Panchla is amongst the largest in the country. In 2019, it had 3 lines. Today, it has 8 lines. It's just been added with an integrated, automated logistics center for the region there. So I'm just giving you these data points to say that how the journey has grown over a period of time, accelerated over time, and we all know as businessmen that capital goes to places where it's successful, can flourish and multiply. And I think that's just a testament to the opportunities and the governance in the state that has helped us grow our business. Honorable Chief Minister, in the last BGBS, you had virtually inaugurated the ITC state-of-the-art personal care facility in Uluberia. I'm happy to also tell you, and this is also to demonstrate the potential of Bengal, that this has been the fastest ramp-up. Just in 5 months, the ramp-up has been the fastest we have ever seen. And this facility is also home to 51 different unique varietals of neem for R&D. May I, Honorable Chief Minister, also congratulate you for transforming the tourism landscape in the state. I think we're also all very proud and encouraged to hear, as one of my earlier colleagues said, that Bengal is amongst the top attraction for international tourists. This is a remarkable achievement. And of course, Bengal has much to offer in tourism. And more importantly, I think when people come here, people, not only does it have economic multipliers, but I think it also leads to a showcasing effect, because many people in India and across the world do not know how Bengal has changed, do not know the opportunities in Bengal. I think that brings everything forward and people experience it. Now, as I said, in hospitality, we have 7 hotels. We have 5 in the pipeline through partners, including a super luxury one of our new brand in Siliguri. And we're going to invest in 3 more hotels, which we're actively working to acquire the land in Darjeeling, Kurseong, and Sundarbans. I must also commend the tourism department of the government that's been very, very proactive. We were privileged last year in BGBS to sign a MOU with the tourism department and Bengal chambers. And happy to state that this partnership has gone from strength to strength. This is the first of its kind public-private partnerships that also has a very unique promotion that is orchestrated through the website, Soulful Bengal, and this has attracted much attention over a period of time. Honorable Chief Minister, the AI Center that was inaugurated at the last BGBS has made appreciable progress. Google is our partner, and we are developing cutting-edge solutions and developing capabilities and training people to make Bengal a hub of AI and digital transformation. In the agri sector, as I said, we now work with 3 lakh farmers. We introduced the ITC Mars. Now it's operational in 18 districts. We have a wheat development program, a potato development program, a milk development program, and much more. So it's a multi-value chain play working with 3 lakh farmers, and we hope that this will only multiply over a period of time. Sorry. This has been our journey. The journey has accelerated in the last 15 years, and based on the speed of transformation of Bengal, I can only say that this speed will only accelerate going forward. And Honorable Chief Minister, we would like to again reiterate our commitment to be a partner to West Bengal, to you in your journey of transformation of the state, and we'll remain committed and we will continue to invest as we have been doing in the past. And as I said earlier, it will happen in Bengal because it's a place which has delivered success to businesses, and capital goes to where it can grow and multiply, and it's been demonstrated with our experiences and so many other experiences. And as I end, I once again like to congratulate the Honorable Chief Minister for the transformation in Bengal. Like to wish you all the very best for the festivities. Thank you very much.
That's an amazing portfolio that you put before us, Honorable Chairman of ITC. I must say that you're very humble. With a capitalization of $55 billion US, you speak so humbly. And it's all centered around Bengal. That's a wonderful experience indeed. We now turn to someone who's flown in from Frankfurt, Germany, just for this program. Dr. Thomas Giertzen, he is from KfW Group, is a Germany's national promotional bank operating globally in finance, sustainable development, and renewable energy infrastructure and climate action, the largest entity in the world. And this happened when Honorable Chief Minister visited Frankfurt, if you remember, Honorable Chief Minister. This process began then and to fruition now. May I request Dr. Thomas Giertzen to make his very important statement today. Thank you for coming all the way for this event indeed. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for the invitation. I'm still a bit stunned by all the achievements that I had seen on the screen just earlier, but I'll try to still get my thoughts together and make my speech. Honorable Chief Minister, respected Chief Secretary, Honorable Ministers, dear Principal Secretary Power, Mr. Shantanu Basu, dear Consul General from the German Consulate, Barbara Voss, dear team from WBA CDCL, I don't know where they are, I can't really see them up there. Dear friends, Germany and India share a long-standing and successful development cooperation. And just last year, in 2025, we have commissioned one of the largest solar PV plants here in the state of West Bengal, which is one of the largest solar PV plants really in the eastern parts of India. Since then, the Gwalior solar PV plant is providing clean and reliable electricity to many households in the state. And I remember inauguration event happened also with the honorable presence of Chief Minister, and I think that was a very happy occasion. And this is why I'm very happy to announce that the German government, through its Federal Ministry of Economic Cooperation and Development, has decided to team up with the state of West Bengal one more time, and we're announcing here a second phase of the Gwalior project. We're going to be adding 100 megawatt of solar capacity and a large-scale modern battery energy storage system to the power grid in the state. And again, just like last time, the second phase will be implemented by the German Development Bank KfW, which I represent, and the team from WBSEDCL, who's sitting up there. So this is a very happy occasion. We've just signed the contracts this week, so very fresh news, but I think we can really build on the success that we've had in the first phase. And if you give me another minute or so, you allow me to end on something personal. I mean, KfW has implemented, I think, more than 4 gigawatt of solar capacity now in India. But from all the projects that I've been working with, the one here in West Bengal has always been the dearest to me, because from the moment I started working here with the team, we have been welcomed with open arms, the greatest hospitality, and I think since then we've actually become friends, and that is what I am actually most thankful for. And with that, I would like to thank you and congratulations. Thank you.
That's a very personal statement that we have become friends. Thank you so much indeed. You've heard from someone, the event started, as I said, during the visit of Honorable Chief Minister to Frankfurt, and look where it has come today. We turn to someone who's now, who's done amazing things in the state. He's employing 5,000 people in a very high-level engineering production, and 11,000 indirectly. But his achievements, I will let him say. Umesh Chaudhary, Vice Chairman and Managing Director, Titagarh Rail System.
Very good afternoon, Honorable Respected Didi. Didi, with your permission, since most of the people today here I see are Amader Badir Lokera from all the districts, from MSME, with your permission, can I mix my speech in English and Bengali? Thank you. So, Didi, I want to share with everybody, আমি সবার সঙ্গে এটা শেয়ার করতে চাই that আমরা আগে এখানে শুধু ওয়াগন তৈরি করতাম, ছোট একটা ওয়াগন কারখানা ছিলাম, আর গত 10-12 বছরে আমরা 3টে ভার্টিক্যালে গ্রো করতে পেরেছি আপনার আশীর্বাদে, আপনার সাপোর্টে। স্টেটের আমরা সবথেকে বড় এখন ওয়াগন ম্যানুফ্যাকচারার হয়েছি, আমরা স্টেটের সবথেকে বড় প্যাসেঞ্জার ট্রেন মেট্রো কোচ প্রোডাকশন করতে যাচ্ছি, আর একটা বড় জাহাজ কারখানা আমরা ফালতাতে এখন লাগাতে যাচ্ছি। আর আমি এই 3টে জিনিসেরই 2-3টে অ্যাসপেক্ট টাচ অন করব। আমাদের যে ওয়াগন কারখানা আছে, যেখানে আমাদের ভিতরে মাল যাওয়া আসাটা একটা অনেক সমস্যা ছিল, কেননা আমরা ওখানে অ্যাক্সেস ছিল না। অনারেবল চিফ মিনিস্টার ওইটাকে নিজে পার্সোনালি ইনস্ট্রাকশন দিয়ে যখন উনি ওখানে ডিস্ট্রিক্ট রিভিউতে গেছিলেন, পুরো জিনিসটা ক্লিয়ার করালেন, আর তার কারণে আমরা 200-250 ওয়াগন যেখানে বানাতে খুব আমাদের অসুবিধে হতো, এখন আমরা 1000 ওয়াগন বানাতে পেরেছি। সেকেন্ড হচ্ছে আমাদের প্যাসেঞ্জার কোচ কারখানা, যেখানে মুখ্যমন্ত্রী নিজে এসে 3 বছর আগে উনি আমাদের শিলান্যাস করলেন। ওখানে আমাদের অনেক সমস্যা হচ্ছিল, কেন জমি আমাদের কম ছিল, তো রিসেন্টলি আমরা 40 একর আরও জমি ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল গভর্নমেন্ট থেকে 99 ইয়ার লিজে পেয়েছি। তার কারণে আমরা ওখানে যেটা এখন প্ল্যান করেছি, আমরা 1000 মেট্রো কোচ আর বন্দে ভারত কোচ তৈরি করব, আর which will be the largest capacity of passenger trains in Asia outside China. আর এখন আমরা ফালতাতে খুব রিসেন্টলি, এটা মানে এক মাসও হয়নি, ফালতাতে আমরা একটা শিপইয়ার্ড করতে যাচ্ছি, যেখানে আমরা বছরে 16 থেকে 18টা স্পেশালাইজ জাহাজ করব। আমি কালকে আমাদের একটা নেভির প্রথম মেক ইন ইন্ডিয়া ভেসেল লঞ্চ হলো, আর ওখানে আমরা স্পেশালাইজ নেভি ভেসেল করব, যেটাও আমাদের খুব সাপোর্ট দিয়ে খুব তাড়াতাড়ি আমাদের জমি অ্যালটমেন্ট করা হয়েছে, আর এইবার আমরা প্রজেক্টটা খুব স্পিডে এগিয়ে যাচ্ছি। আগামী 1 বছরের মধ্যে ওখানে আমরা প্রোডাকশন স্টার্ট করে দেব। আর দিদি, এর ইমপ্লিকেশনটা কী হবে আমাদের ইন্ডাস্ট্রির জন্য, আমাদের এমএসএমইর জন্য? কেন আমি দেখছি এখানে এমএসএমই আছে, এখানে অনেকগুলো জেলা থেকে লোকেরা এসছে, অনেকগুলো এন্টারপ্রেনিয়র আছে। আমাদের এই 3 জায়গা মিলিয়ে যেটা আমাদের ম্যাক্সিমাম স্টেট থেকে কেনা হবে মাল, যেটা আমাদের প্রতি বছরে প্রোডাকশনে যাবে, অন্তত 6 থেকে 8 হাজার কোটি টাকার ব্যবসা এটা জেনারেট হবে ফর দি এমএসএমই, ফর দি ইন্ডাস্ট্রি অফ দ্য স্টেট, for the raw material, for the engineering products, for the semi-finished products. Apart from the employment of about 10,000 people, it will be a huge opportunity, and আমি এটা এই স্টেজে কমিট করছি দ্যাট আমার ক্লিয়ার ইনস্ট্রাকশন আছে আমার অফিসে, দ্যাট যেখানে আমরা লোকালি মানে আমাদের বাঙালির ইন্ডাস্ট্রি থেকে প্রকিওর করতে পারি, আমরা ওদেরকে প্রেফারেন্স দেব। যেমনি মেক ইন ইন্ডিয়া আছে, ওরকম আমরা মেক ইন বেঙ্গলটাকে আমরা আরও এগিয়ে নিয়ে যাব। সো দিদি, আই থিঙ্ক দিস ইজ হোয়াট আই ওয়ান্ট টু কমিট in your august presence, and what we will definitely try to do is play our humble part and sincerely, very, very sincerely, to industrialize Bengal in the engineering sector, which used to be a pride of Bengal, and we can promise, and I can promise on behalf of all the industrialists, MSME present here, that we will make it again a pride of Bengal. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Umesh Bhai. It's a very remarkable development from few wagons to where you've reached today. We now turn to someone from a company. You know that company, JK Paper, JK Tire, JK Cement, but they were not in Bengal. I'm very delighted, a 65,000 crore group. They came to Bengal and have invested. Success story. And what's the future? May I invite the young man who's returned from Yale, Chaitanya Hari Singhania, to come and make a very important statement. He's a director on the group's board, and he is the one who's moving this ball of this project in Bengal. He's committed to it.
Respected Chief Minister Mamta Devi, Honorable Dr. Mitra, Honorable Finance Minister, Honorable Industries Minister, Honorable Chief Secretary, Vandana Ma'am, esteemed dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. It is a privilege to be here in Kolkata at the Business Conclave. JK organization has been one of the drivers of India's industrial development, with presence across cement, paper, tires, auto components, seeds, dairy, and food products. The group has grown into a multi-billion-dollar enterprise with 116 manufacturing plants, not only in India, but also overseas, employing more than 60,000 people. Our group's connection with West Bengal runs deep. The group's business expansion in West Bengal began in the early 1940s with a large factory near Asansol to produce aluminium virgin metal from Indian bauxite at a time when the country did not have any such facility. That bold step marked the beginning of our journey in the state, which was soon followed by ventures in jute, steel, engineering, paints, and insurance, laying the foundation for our industrial presence in the state. The group was headquartered in Kolkata for more than 4 decades, with a large part of the family living here. My father and his siblings were born just 1 kilometer away from this venue. Now, after a gap of more than 5 decades, thanks to immense support from the state's forward-looking leadership, we are proud to re-establish our manufacturing footprint in West Bengal. Through our JK Foods business, we are commissioning 2 new plants in Kharagpur, one in milk processing, the other in potato processing. These plants, which are truly state-of-the-art and the first and largest of their kind in the entirety of eastern India, will create more than 1,000 jobs and enable livelihoods for more than 18,000 farmers. These farmers will receive daily payments directly into their bank accounts, and the products made in Bengal from their produce will be exported to dozens of countries. Through JK Paper, our group is also the largest player in India's paper-based packaging conversion space. I'm pleased to mention that 2 months ago, we have taken another step to re-establish our manufacturing presence in Bengal by acquiring a paper packaging factory in Ulluberia. This facility is already one of the largest in the state, and with our strengths in packaging, we hope to make this facility a pan-India benchmark, servicing not only Indian customers, but also exporting to our global customers. Long before CSR became formalized, JK organization has already been deeply committed to inclusive development, impacting more than 5.5 million lives across the country. The group believes in the power of education in transforming society and truly enhancing people's quality of life. Here in Kolkata, the Lakshmipat Singhania Academy, established in the memory of my great-grandfather at our ancestral home, has become one of the country's top-ranked schools, nurturing about 2,000 students. It has been sending students to leading higher educational institutions in India and the world, some of whom have come back to Kolkata to work for the state. We are grateful for the encouragement of the Honorable Chief Minister and the support we've received from the entire leadership at the state, starting from Dr. Mitra, the Honorable Industries Minister, the Chief Secretary, the Additional Chief Secretary of Agriculture, Vivek Kumarji, Principal Secretary, Ma'am Vandana Yadavji, the entire WBIDC team, and many other stakeholders. This support has enabled our group's re-entry into the state after a gap of 5 decades. Going forward, JK organization is committed to being a partner in Bengal's growth story, contributing to its industrial, social, and economic progress. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chaitanya. You've taken the initiative for these 2 projects. Thank you so much. We now turn to a very important entity, the World Bank. We are very delighted to have with us a very senior person from the bank here. Yes, Mr. Hong Saib So. Interestingly, he not only oversees broad portfolio and lending operation, but macroeconomics, trade and investment policy. Absolutely perfect for West Bengal. Yes, and public sector as well, reforms. And India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, you're in charge.